Hi, I'm Luis Garcia, and I have a few questions for you. Do you know where you're going in your own life? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? If you don't understand where you want to be in your own life, making decisions to have the life you want will be hard to make, even more so without a well thought out plan. I'm sure you have expectations, dreams, and desires you're chasing after. However, do you feel that you're not certain of the best way to fulfill your dreams or which way to go? If so, possibly a personal development plan or a plan of action can help you figure all that out. In this video, I will talk about building a personal development plan and action steps that can help you move forward in your life. So if you want to figure this out, stay tuned. Hello and welcome back. I'm Luis Garcia, and I'm an author, public speaker, entrepreneur, thought leader, and I'm an educator on the topic of personal development, self-help, business, and spirituality. And what I do is that I help people like yourself master your own psychology and put your game into perspective so that you can be equipped to cultivate healthy relationships, financially succeed, and fulfill your life purpose as I offer valuable insights that can help to improve your life for the better. Okay, so to start this conversation, I would like to start by saying building a personal development plan is truly one of the best things you can do for yourself, as it helps you to see where you are going in life and also to help you see what needs to be done on a daily basis in order for you to get to where you want to get to in life. So, have you ever thought, how do I compose a plan to move towards the accomplishments of my goals? What goes on this personal development plan? How do you target a plan that is right for you? How do I set time to accomplish these plans? And what are the benefits of having a personal development plan? These are very important questions to answer for yourself in order to put things into perspective. So, to address the first question, which is, what goes on and what do I target in my personal development plan? One thing to remember, your personal development plan is definitely in regards to you and what you want to complete. When creating your personal development plan, just start by writing down the things you want out of life. Then write down the ways how you intend to reach your destination. So, to create an example, let's say you want to be a film director. Write that down. Then the next step is to identify the resources that can help you develop the skill sets needed to be a film director, and you write that down too. Now, this varies for each person because it all depends on a few things. Just to share a few ideas, it depends on what your calling or mission is in your life. It depends on what your inherent capabilities you have. It depends what are your interests in life. It depends on what new creative skill sets you need to develop. And it also depends on what new skill sets you have to learn along the way. What you want to do in your life is determined by all these factors, and this will be different for each person. Okay, so to create an example so that you can follow along, let's say you were born with a set of creative abilities that you discover early in your life. Those inherent creative abilities will already define what to put in your personal development plan, because your inherent creative abilities will inherently generate the impulse for you to always express, perform, and further develop those specific creative abilities. So let's say you were always very well in tune with your feelings, and it was always easy for you to project and affect the environment with your feelings. Because of this, you will always inherently feel the need to expand those particular creative abilities, and therefore you will find yourself, let's say, leaning more towards the creative arts. In this example, we could say like an actor, because it's in alignment to the creative ability itself, which is the ability to project and affect the environment with your feelings in the form of storytelling. So taking acting classes or a speech class is something that you target in your personal development plan to progress further in this particular ability. So in other words, at this point, you have to look at what is required for you to acquire in order for you to accomplish what is needed so that you can fulfill your life purpose. Once you put what needs to be acquired into perspective, this is you understanding what to already put in your personal development plan. Now, the skill sets that are not inherent are skill sets that you would have to learn from scratch, so to speak. When you are learning something totally new, you have to understand that these skill sets will not come easy for you at first, unlike your inherent creative abilities, which does come easy for you. Another outlook in this process is that as you begin to engage within your creative exploration, you might surprise yourself because you might discover new inherent creative abilities. And one of the signs to know that it is inherent is that such creative skill sets come easy for you. This is a major clue for you to know that what comes easy for you is really an unknown, inherent, suppressed creative ability. These moments are wonderful surprises in life, and your learning curve is less because it comes naturally to you. Unlike when you learn a new creative skill set from scratch, which seems hard to learn at times. So, in answering the first question, which is, what goes on and what do I target in my personal development plan? The answer is, regardless of what could be your inherent creative abilities or lack of creative abilities, as you live your life to fulfill your life purpose and improve yourself as a person, you will always have to invest your time to improve your creative skill sets, whether inherent or not. By constantly practicing, exercising, and performing such creative skill sets, you get better at them and you become equipped to succeed. Once you accept the idea to put in the work, which is to really invest your time to further develop your creative abilities and skill sets, you are on your way to living a joyful life because acceptance, by default, generates a sense of joy in the process. So, to follow the example, again, let's say you were always well in tune with your feelings and it came easy for you to project and affect the environment with your feelings. Because of this, you will always feel the need to expand this particular creative ability. So you are drawn to the creative arts and you have taken acting class because it's in alignment to your creative ability. And the learning curve is not much because you are a natural at invoking and projecting feelings, which is what acting is all about. This is you operating from the inner you to the outer world. It's like you don't have to work hard at the creative ability when it naturally comes from the inner you. Hence, it's inherent. However, performing in front of a live studio audience is scary and not so easy for you. In this case, now we have identified a new skill set that is not inherent and that has to be learned from scratch. So, now you have to put in your personal development plan that you have to learn and develop a new skill set from scratch, which is to learn how to bond, feel safe, and lead the audience so that you can be a well-rounded and improved performer. Learning a new skill set that is not inherent, this is you operating from the outer world to develop the inner you and to add more creativity to the inner you. It's important to distinguish the two as it helps to hone in on your weaknesses, which gives you a better understanding on how to approach your personal development and personal development plan. So, the things you target and put in your personal development plan are the resources that are in alignment to your inherent creative abilities and capitalize on them, and the resources that will help you develop new and improved creative abilities from scratch so that you can improve such creative skill sets in order for you to express yourself at peak performance and ultimately be equipped to fulfill your life purpose and live a satisfying life. So, in saying that, make a list of all the things you are creatively good at and have interest in and begin to map this out for yourself. In terms of time, at this point, now that you've discovered what resources are needed, at least spend an hour a day, if not more, on practicing, exercising, and performing such skill sets. If you take classes a few times a week, great, but remember to practice even when you're not in class. Your time management matters in order to complete your daily accomplishments, and this is important. Now, the second question is, what are the benefits of having a personal development plan? Having a plan of action for accomplishing your personal development goals can make almost everything seem less intimidating. Writing down your intentions allows you to become centered and remain focused on your personal accomplishments because it helps to condense your own concentration to the very thing you want in life. Having a plan of action or a framework will also develop a mindset that is geared to move towards success on any occasion and under any circumstances. After a while, your mind gets trained to know how to flow in a way where you steer situations into successful outcomes, and this is a big benefit. Another benefit is that you remain focused on your short-term goals. You don't want to overwhelm yourself when you are developing yourself by trying to accomplish out-of-reach goals. If you start to feel overwhelmed, you will most likely give up. On the other hand, if you are cautious and permit yourself time and energy to carry out reasonable personal development goals, you will have a greater chance of succeeding and you will feel great about yourself, which helps to build self-esteem. Come up with short-term and long-term goals and remain practical in your time frame in meeting the completion of those goals. Another benefit about having a personal development plan is that when you complete short-term and reasonable goals on a daily basis, you begin to realize that your hopes and dreams are actually attainable. Once you feel that your hopes and dreams are attainable, this itself will generate energy in the form of passion and excitement to keep moving forward. From this passion, waking up to face the day and engaging on a daily basis to move forward becomes enjoyable, and you will find pleasure in what you do. This is why setting short-term goals is so important, as it acts as a daily confirmation to your success as you get closer to your success. Composing short-term goals is not just about being realistic about what you can accomplish in a day, but it's also about psychologically developing the motivation in the form of passion and joy as you see yourself getting closer to your dreams, because psychologically, when you see yourself getting closer to what you want, by default, you will just get excited about it. Getting closer to what you want and feeling excited about it goes hand in hand in the human psyche. As this takes place, your brain also releases dopamine, which is like the reward chemical in the body that makes you feel euphoric, safe, and alive. Having a daily plan of action in your personal development plan can support these kinds of outcomes, and it helps to keep your mind straight, focused, and relaxed. Another reason why it is beneficial to have a plan of action is so that you can handle unexpected surprises. So, versatility is another thing your personal development plan must have. When you unfold your personal development goals, you need to accept the fact that things will likely not go precisely according to your own personal development plans. Part of your plan to improve who you are is to plan to discover ways to adapt and grow spontaneously. And this is important to do as you continue within your own personal development goals. Versatility and flexibility is about answering and adjusting to the unpredictable challenges that come along the way. And when you respond correctly to the unexpected challenges, you are more calm, centered, and resourceful when responding to the unexpected challenges, which leads to a higher success rate. Having a personal development plan of action can help you with vision and clarity. A personal development plan can help you understand what you are attempting to achieve, as well as offering you a specific vision along the path that you consciously plan to unfold. If you don't have a clear vision, you will not be able to see where you are going, you will not know what to do, you will not know what you need to do, and you will not know who can help you and how. A personal development plan can also help with determining your reason why. Sometimes you may get distracted. This is really you steering out of your plan. Utilizing a personal development plan reminds you to stay on track, as the personal development plan reminds you why it is so important for you to fulfill your life's accomplishments. It reminds you of the importance to perform precisely what you have to do to carry out on a daily basis so that you can arrive where you want to be in your life, and knowing the reason why you want to get there. In other words, it helps to keep your eye on the ball. This reminder acts as your promises and reminder to yourself. When you don't have a personal development plan of action, you might wind up dispersing your efforts in many different directions, attempting to accomplish many different tasks as a means to look like you're obtaining and achieving many different things. However, rapidly it becomes clear that the many tasks that you are attempting to accomplish did not do you any good. This leaves you frustrated, scattered, and unfocused. The personal development plan reminds you to ultimately remain on your own course and move towards consistent, relevant goals that you need to accomplish on a daily basis that will bring you to the overall completion of your goal. The other thing you have to put in your personal development plan is to plan on having proper teamwork skills and learn how to cultivate healthy and fun-loving relationships. As you unfold your personal development goals, you will be surrounded by like-minded people who are unfolding their process as well. There's no way for you to do everything yourself by yourself. So, you have to know how to relate to others and share a mutual process. So in this category, add to your personal development plan that you have to learn a level of psychology and social skills, because when you understand people, you are in a position to cultivate healthy relationships and to know how to motivate others to move towards a common goal and get successful results. These social activities are important as it opens up the opportunity to surround yourself with like-minded people. People who can help you with your personal development plan and progress. It's also a great place to practice your social skills. So go to certain events such as seminars and conferences where you can meet up with individuals who gather with the same inquiries as you do. The other great thing about this engagement is that you can start building friendships that will be meaningful to you and that leads to great fulfilling experiences. Make sure you read and study. Take classes, read books, and get the educational material that will help you. Make sure you choose the right training and provide yourself the support required for your process. Such information can also be found inside relevant courses, publications, and any educational material that specifically is customized to your style of query. And finally, the last tip is, if you're not a self-motivator, you may need a coach point blank. Today, coaching is among the fashionable means of creating self-improvement in your life. In addition to helping you greatly enhance, a personal development coach can assist you to learn new things, help you manage your life better, make sure you complete your daily goals, help you target new goals when you are ready, and help you to become successful. Regardless whether your own personal development goals are geared towards your own personal lifestyle or your existing company, the coach or trainer will be somebody that is definitely in your corner, strategizing what is the next big thing to target and to get done. A personal development coach is a necessity within one's life because we all need that personal teacher to teach us. And getting the assistance of a reliable life coach or a personal development coach could be of excellent use to you. These life coaches or personal development practitioners, most of them are trained in the art of assisting individuals to make their dreams come true. They are able to help you to get on the right path and discover the right ways to achieve them, while at the same time making amends with the limitations of the past. Alright you guys, this is the end of this video and I wanted to keep this video short, but just know that there is so much more for me to share with you. If you resonated and liked this video, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts and ideas about how this helped you out and what you've learned from this. Also, if you know if some of your friends or family members will benefit from this message or that would like to listen to this message, share this video with them and help support their process as well. In the meantime, if you would like to dive deeper and learn more about yourself, then I invite you to check out my course. Within my course, these are the things that you will learn about. You will learn how to shed the harmful expectations of others, how to discover who you truly are and not what others want you to be. You will learn how to unlock your true passion and build an unshakable self-esteem that no one else can tear down. You will learn how to let go of past mistakes and learn how to accept yourself and finally move on and embrace your individuality. You will learn how to love yourself with all your strengths and your weaknesses and find your true life purpose. You will learn how to show the world the real empowered version of yourself without fear of what they think, and you will learn how to shape and create the joyful life you've always wanted by living authentically, along with many other bonuses. As we end this, ask yourself, do you want to feel confident in life and have a sense of direction? Do you want to feel alive, vibrant, and great about yourself? Do you want to know your passions in life and live your purpose? Do you wish to feel content and fulfilled with yourself? Do you want to feel that spiritual wholeness with yourself? Do you want to master your own personal psychology and attain financial freedom? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then I invite you to make a very important decision that will truly have a positive impact in your life for the better. Check out my course as it will help you move further along your path to personal development and spiritual freedom, and also receive many other bonuses within my course that will assist you to move further along your development. You've been looking for ways to be your best, and my course can help you with that. Check out my course by clicking the link you see below this video, and you'll be redirected to a page where you can read more about my course and even join my course. Once again, I'm Luis Garcia. Good journey to you. See you soon, and thank you for watching. Hey guys, I'm Luis Garcia. I have a question for you. Did you enjoy this episode? If you did, and if you felt like you got something out of this episode, and if you resonated with this message, there are 4 things you can do right now to continue to support your journey. First, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, which I hope you will, so that I can keep sending you videos that delivers important insights that can make positive changes in your life. Second, if you're watching this video on YouTube and you would like to dive deeper into this knowledge and take your life to the next new level, just click the link below this video and you'll be redirected to my website where you can sign up to receive my free podcast, free webinars, free online courses, free online programs, and receive updates on my events, new podcasts and programs, and everything else we can't do on this YouTube channel. Third, leave a comment below and share how this episode helped you and what are your next steps to improving your life. And lastly, 4, if you know someone that can benefit from hearing this message, remember to share this episode with your friends and family. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, good journey to you, and I'll see you soon. And once again, I'm Luis Garcia, and thank you for watching.